Hi everyone. Meet the 2025 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S, fearless straight from the factory. A bold fusion of raw power, aggressive styling, and custom-inspired attitude. This is not a bike for the timid. This is a machine for riders who crave speed, control, and unmistakable presence. From its blacked-out silhouette to the sharp red accents, the Low Rider S makes a statement before the engine even roars to life. And when it does, it's the Milwaukee-Eight 117 high-output engine that answers the call, delivering relentless torque and performance that begs to be pushed to the limit. Designed with West Coast DNA, this performance kingpin blends cruiser comfort with sport bike-like responsiveness. A steep 28-degree rake, 5.7 inches of trail, and the shortest wheelbase in its class at 63.6 inches make this machine tight, aggressive, and ready to carve up the corners. Up front, a 43mm inverted cartridge-style fork offers precise damping and 5 inches of travel, giving riders better feedback and rock-solid control during hard braking or fast turns. Michelin Scorcher tires, 110 up front and 180 at the rear, wrap 19 and 16-inch wheels for confident grip in every lean. Out back, an upgraded shock adds 13mm of stroke for improved travel, while dual front rotors deliver serious stopping power and refined feel at the lever. The result? A chassis that's ready to be ridden hard, and built to stay composed while doing it. The 2025 Low Rider S hits Harley-Davidson's answer to riders who demand more muscle, more precision, and more attitude, straight off the showroom floor. Let's face it, the most popular question everyone's asking is, what's actually new in the 2025 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S? Well, let's break it down. First up, the heart of the beast. The 2025 model comes equipped with the new Milwaukee-Eight 117 high-output powertrain. It's still raw and powerful, but now refined for even more performance. This version brings sharper throttle response and an improved feel, especially when you twist it hard. Next, restyled taillights. Subtle but effective. The LED elements now deliver a more homogeneous appearance, giving the rear a sleek, modern edge that feels right at home on a bike with this much attitude. Under the skin, the new 4-valve cylinder heads feature improved combustion chamber shapes, oval intake ports, and low-profile valve seats. The result? Better performance and improved fuel economy, all without compromising that iconic Harley sound. And speaking of heat, literally, the engine oil now flows through a frame-mounted cooler and cylinder head cooling passages. This updated system improves thermal comfort for the rider, especially in low-speed or hot weather riding. No coolant, no hassle, just air and oil-cooled simplicity. The contoured aluminum intake manifold has been redesigned too. It offers a more direct airflow path and smooth transition from throttle body to oval intake ports. That means more power and cleaner emissions. Riders will especially appreciate the revamped suspension, front and rear. You now get a 60% increase in rear wheel travel, and the seat height stays the same. Comfort is up, and both ends are fully adjustable for compression, rebound, and preload, so you can dial in your perfect ride. There's even a difference in the way it sounds. With newly tuned mufflers and intake, the exhaust note now emphasizes deep, low frequencies, giving the bike a more powerful, character-rich sound. And finally, let's talk about looks. Performance red accents now highlight key engine components like the air cleaner, clutch cover, timer cover, and even the bar and shield on the saddlebag badges. The wheels have also been refreshed, gone is the bronze. In comes a set of aggressive black cast aluminum radiate wheels that finish off the updated styling with confidence. So whether you're in it for the performance, the comfort, or just the unmistakable presence on the road, the 2025 Low Rider S stays true to its West Coast roots, while stepping up its game. When power meets style, and performance fuses with innovation, you get the 2025 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S. Let's dive into the features and benefits that make this West Coast legend better than ever. Bold red accents on the intake, timing cover, and derby cover pop against the rich combination of matte and gloss black finishes. It's a visual statement of performance, aggressive, refined, and unmistakably Harley. A steep-backed solo seat delivers solid support for hard launches and fast-paced acceleration. Whether you're charging through corners or gunning it straight, this seat keeps you locked in. Choose from 5 premium paint options, including the head-turning factory custom color, Mystic Shift. In the sunlight, it morphs from dark gunmetal to purple, then blue, and finally a fiery orange. No two rides ever look the same. A bright 5.75-inch LED headlight lights up the night, while LED turn signals and tail light ensure you're seen and understood, front and back. At its core, the Low Rider S packs the Milwaukee-Eight 117 high-output engine, fine-tuned with high-flow intake and exhaust. Top-tier suspension and brakes give you the control and confidence to match the muscle. A tall monoshock raises the rear, giving you added cornering clearance when you lean in and push the bike to its limits. The lightweight, blacked-out 2-in-1 exhaust isn't just sleek, it's tuned for performance and attitude. Angled into the wind, the heavy breather intake feeds the beast with high-volume air while giving the bike an aggressive profile. Stay in control with a full suite of rider safety enhancements, customizable ride modes, and updated ergonomic hand controls. Mounted on the riser, a clean 4-inch analog gauge gets you classic vibes with modern info, like ride modes, ABS, and more, right where you need it. Newly designed hand controls now support features like cruise control and traction control, while an adjustable brake lever lets you fine-tune your grip and comfort. And of course, there's USB-C charging to keep your devices powered on the go, for navigation, music, or staying connected via Bluetooth headset. So, what's it like to actually throw a leg over the 2025 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S? Let's just say, it's more than just a cruiser. With the Milwaukee-Eight 117 high-output engine under the tank, this bike is tuned to deliver real performance in the upper RPM range. It sounds mean, it pulls hard, and it doesn't let up. Of all the Harleys in the lineup, the Low Rider S and SD offer perhaps the best combination of power, handling, and attitude. You've got that muscular silhouette, a beautiful engine profile, solid lean angles, an inverted front fork, and powerful dual-disc brakes. This thing is built to ride hard and look good doing it. A moto-style handlebar sits on 4-inch pullback risers for excellent leverage in the corners and a relaxed posture on the straights. The taller solo seat lifts you into a commanding attack position, offering more comfort and support, especially on longer rides. And yes, Harley nailed the details this year. The heavy breather intake has been refined, and the color treatments, especially those red accents, really give it a custom feel straight from the factory. We started our ride in road mode, a balanced setting that offers smooth, linear power with traction control that's present but not intrusive. But switch to sport mode, and the Low Rider S truly wakes up. Throttle response sharpens, the mid-range hits hard, and you can feel the bike surge toward 5,000 revolutions per minute with serious urgency. It pulls your arms, pushes you back, and for a moment, you forget you're riding a cruiser. This engine is no joke. Crack the throttle wide, ride it past 5,000 revolutions per minute, and you'll feel every bit of the 114 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque, an 11% power increase over last year's model. The secret? A high-performance SE8 511 camshaft and a revised rev limit, now up to 5,900 revolutions per minute. The revised 2-in-1 exhaust system not only enhances flow but cleans up the look, and brings a deeper, more refined growl to the ride. And that forward-facing air filter? It adds just the right amount of intake growl when you crack it open. Thanks to the 43mm inverted fork and longer travel rear monoshock, this Low Rider S is more composed than ever. It feels firm and stable over all kinds of pavement, with less chassis flex, better front-end feedback, and a confident line through the corners. With 31.3 degrees of lean, you can really push this thing, and it rewards every ounce of input. The brakes deserve a special mention. Dual front discs provide real stopping power, and they bite with precision, Exactly what you want on a performance-focused machine. We spent the most time on the Low Rider S, and for good reason. It's got less weight, better handling, and a lean, clean profile that just begs to be ridden hard. Some small details round out the package. The 4-inch round analog gauge is easy to read, though it could use an update. The new switch pods echo Harley's touring bikes and bring features like cruise control, traction control, and cornering ABS right to your fingertips. And it's worth noting, the 2025 exhaust layout now uses a single muffler, allowing for symmetrical saddlebags on the SDE variant, and a more streamlined look on the S. In short, the high-output 117 engine, the improved ride modes, better suspension, and rider aids make this the most complete Low Rider S yet. And with only an $800 increase over last year's model, the value here is hard to beat. This isn't just a test ride, it's a reminder that Harley-Davidson still knows how to build a bike that gets your heart racing. Thanks for watching.